Hey, how's it going, my friends? Welcome back to the Nerd Life. Yesterday was the start of a brand new year, and I hope you guys are excited to be spending another year being a part of the Nerd Life. And today is the start of Fighters Winter here on my channel. Going to be a whole month of nothing but fighting game content. I thought it would be fun to share my love and passion that I have for fighting games. And starting things off by talking about some of my favorite fighting games that are in my collection. So, let's do this. Alright, gonna start things off by talking about Samurai Showdown on the Super Nintendo. This is an awesome fighting game from SNK. You play as different samurai warriors from different parts of the world. Each character has a different weapon. It's got some very unique weapon mechanics. Just really great game. I've had so much fun playing this game ever since I was a kid. And there's I like choosing this guy right here. He's like one of the main characters of the game. He has your basic katana or samurai sword. There's another guy, a character on here. He looks like a little. He's like a cross between Blanca and Freddy Krueger. He's like this little green goblin-looking character, but he has like a glove with like razor sharp claws on it, and yeah, he has like a cannonball special attack that I like to do. But yeah, some other great characters on this game as well. There's one that has this. He looks kind of like an Arabian type sword. He can like jump up in the air and throw it, and it explodes when it hits the ground. There's just a lot of cool characters and a lot of cool techniques in this game involving weapons. But yeah, just highly recommend playing Samurai Showdown if you haven't done it. I think it's available on the Genesis as well. And the second game I want to talk about, speaking of Genesis, Eternal Champions. I've talked about this game before, but this is one of my favorite fighting games to play on the Sega Genesis. Again, very unique characters with unique moves. There's what thing that they call overkills. I call them stage kills because that's basically what they are. But it's got some really cool stage kills in this game. There's one where you can kick your opponent into a bonfire in the background, burn them to bones. There's one where you can punch or kick them into a fan in the background, and you see one of their hands come out of the fan and hit the ground. Just some really cool stage kills. Some really cool characters as well. I like that caveman character right there. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's got some really cool attacks. That guy's pretty unique as well. But one of my favorite characters to play on here is a guy in a trench coat and hat. Looks kind of like a cross between Inspector Gadget and one of those old timey Dick Tracy. Yeah, he has some really cool moves. He has like this little what are they called now? The things that you shoot off the gun with the thing on the end and it's string or cord or rope, whatever he swings on. I can't think of the name of them damn things. Everything, everything I was thinking about, most of what I was thinking about just went out of my head right before I started recording this video. So, but yeah, really cool game. Highly recommend playing this if you haven't. It's a Sega exclusive. So. Now the next game I have here is Fatal Fury Special on the Super Nintendo. It's my favorite SNK fighting game on the Super Nintendo. This is an amazing game. Got a lot of really cool characters, including ones that are now starting to become more famous, deservedly so, starting to get more recognition, like Terry Bogard and I can't pronounce her last name, but she's getting very popular lately. But yeah, and then you got Terry's brother Andy Bogard and Joe, the kickboxer guy, and the main bad guy is Geese Howard. He's become more popular too as well. But it's so good to see Terry Bogard finally getting his flowers. For so many years, Street Fighter 2 and Mortal Kombat, or Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat series have just like eclipsed everything else, and then Super Smash Brothers, specifically Melee, became very popular, and then King of Fighters started becoming more popular, and finally they started recognizing characters like Terry Bogard and putting them in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, and he recently got into Street Fighter 6 as a DLC fighter, so it's awesome seeing him, because he is just an awesome fighting character. He always has been. I love his special attacks. But my favorite character on this game deserves more recognition as well. His name is Kim Kapwan, and he does nothing but kick attacks, but he's got some awesome kick attacks. There's one that's basically like a downward bicycle kick. You jump up in the air, he dives on him and starts kicking him a bunch of times. He does the fist to the North Star kind of sound. You know, it used to make me laugh as a kid, but yeah, it's just a really awesome character, and he definitely needs more love. But yeah, anywho, Fatal Fury Special, highly recommend trying it out. Very fun game. I got the rambling about characters. Alright, the next game I have here that I want to talk about is TMNT Tournament Fighters. As a huge TMNT fan, growing up as a kid of the old 80s cartoon and the 80s toy line, of course I was going to enjoy this, it being a fighting game featuring the characters from the Ninja Turtles series. I mean, so awesome. As far as the Turtles go, I think my favorite, the one to choose on here, is Leonardo. He's just got some really cool special attacks, and Michelangelo's pretty good as well. But as far as the other characters go, I like picking Shredder and Wingnut. Some name like Wingnut. He's the Bat character on this game, but he's got some really cool attacks as well. Just a really fun Street Fighter-like fighting game. Definitely got that Street Fighter art style and the way you do special attacks, but it's just a really fun game. There's even a super meter that's fills up very slow unless you're getting your ass kicked. Now, if you're getting your ass kicked pretty good, then yeah, it'll fill up pretty quickly, and and you mash two of your attack buttons at the same time to pull off a super move that takes like 30 to 40% health off your opponent. So very good thing to have in this game because it's pretty difficult, but a lot of fun. Highly recommend it if you haven't played it, especially if you're a Ninja Turtles fan. Got two more games here to talk about. Two of my favorite fighting games of all time, starting with Mortal Kombat 2. What can you say about this game? I mean, this is a classic. Me personally, I prefer the SNES version over the Genesis version. Just you have all of the audio in this game, except for there's a couple of things that's pretty close to the arcade version, but there's a couple of things that they left out of this port that are in the arcade version, like when you do Kung Lao's split in half fatality with his hat. On the arcade version, the opponent lets out a horrific scream, but yeah, there's no scream on this version, just silence. And there's an audio glitch when Raiden does his Superman attack, where he charges across the screen, makes that weird sound that he does. Yeah, there's like an audio glitch on this version where he'll say it and then the audio will cut out and he'll say it again. The arcade version, he just does it one time. But yeah, other than that though, this game is perfect, like a perfect port. Love this game, love doing the fatalities, but love picking Johnny Cage as my main in this game. Scorpion's a great fighter as well, and Liu Kang, Raiden. But if I have to have a favorite in this one, I say Johnny Cage. But awesome game. I'm sure all of you watching this has played Mortal Kombat 2. If not, get the SNES version. Highly recommended. And my favorite fighting game of all time, you guys who've been watching this channel for a while know this already, but Super Street Fighter 2, you knew this was coming. One of the best fighting games on the Super Nintendo in my opinion. Street Fighter 2 Turbo is great. It's more fast paced. This one's not quite as fast paced as that, but they improved a lot on this game. They improved on the audio. Each opponent has their own unique screen when they get knocked out. Is it realistic? Most of it, no. I mean, I've never been knocked out before, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be like, ooh, ah, just, I don't think anybody's ever said ooh, ah, when they get knocked out, except for Guile in this game. But yeah, this is a really awesome game. Like I said, one of the best fighting games on the Super Nintendo. If you haven't played Super Street Fighter 2, which I'm sure a lot of you fighting game fans have, highly recommend getting that. It's also available on the Genesis. I haven't played the Genesis version though, which is crazy because I have the Genesis version. I just haven't played it yet. I heard the audio kind of sucks on that, but I don't know. But anyways, that'll do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What are some fighting games that you all enjoy playing, if any at all? And I hope you guys are excited about watching my fighting game content for the month of January. I have a lot of retro plays planned. I have other fighting games in my collection other than these that I will be featuring. So, and also maybe a couple of action figure unboxings featuring fighting game characters as well. So stay tuned for this whole month of Fighters Winter. That's going to be a lot of fun. But guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Have an awesome day, my friends. Take care.